The MiGs. I broke it? How did I break it? I haven't spent a single unit on cabs in 40 days. I got a T4 CC. That was pretty exciting. Those are hard to get. I bought them? That was a deal. That's not spending units. Oh, come on. The game sound work? Audio coming from... What's up, Yusafa? Oh, it's in my headphones again. What the hell? It was fine yesterday. I don't understand why. Whatever, I'm done with... What's up, Axe? These rifts are pretty good, even these little ones. I need those T4B and stuff. You should not use a Cosmic on Venom the Duck. I did, but not a good idea. Alright. Been super lazy with... tomorrow I'm gonna have to really push it. What's up, Schlirim? No. I don't see how it could work yesterday and then stop working. What's up, work in progress? What's up, Coffee Bean? Nope, didn't fix. Yeah, no, I've been very, very lazy. For Tigra? Yeah, I don't know anything about her. I can't really speak to that. Just what I've seen on like Brian's stream. I think that's the only time I've seen her beat. What's up, Cam? Doesn't need the lot of buffs. Perfect AI and perfect matchup. Yeah, she doesn't seem that good. She just seems mostly just cool. Are there riots in my city? I don't know if there's riots. I haven't seen anything, but apparently like you can't go to like Costco and Target and stuff. I know we have. I know we had a curfew yesterday. I don't know if we have one today. What's up, Keldon? I didn't get an alert. Maybe we don't have one today. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to be going into a giant crowd during a pandemic, so I'll be okay. The grind has been very slow. Very slow. This is a very embarrassing score to have at this point. Yeah, I know Doom is a basic. I didn't get him. I got Massacre. No, I got a 6-star Massacre today. No voice? What? You guys can't hear me? Oh. Okay. I don't know what how stuff got messed up when I never changed any of the settings, but how it did. Can you not hear the game sound? Again, I don't know why it's messed up. I haven't changed it. Game audio is doubled. Because of this. Here. That should get rid of the doubling. Do you still hear the echo or whatever? It should be gone. It's still double? It still echoes? Oh, it's gone? Okay. What's up, Colin? How's the grind? Very, very slow and very, very lazy. Not good. Do I think I'll get him? Maybe. If I stop being lazy. We're almost uncollected, but stuck on 524. How much will I burn in refreshes? I might put like a couple hundred units into it. Definitely not more than that. I'm gonna try to really like not slack tomorrow. And I might refresh a bit. Do some 4-star refreshes. This game takes a grind. Yeah, you have to pay either with money or time. Of course. Grinding for collection. I think he's pretty good. I want him. What's up, J Money? Did I see your tweet? I don't think so. I don't follow very many people. The absolute disrespect to young Peter. You mean the ghost fight? Yeah. He's a has-been, as is known in the business. What's up, Zen Master? You mentioned me in it? Yeah, I think if I don't follow you, I don't see it. Second round is gonna be? I have no idea. Probably between like 55 and 80. Something like that. He might go up because he went kind of low round 1. Or not low, but not like insane. Between 0 and 100? Yeah, between 0 and 100. Where's my war video? There's no video. It's just gonna be me like evaluating my season. I want to go back and rewatch all my war videos, and so I can try to give like an objective grade for each war, and then that. Why didn't have War 6 fights? I posted it on Twitter. There's nothing to commentate. Bought a Tiger bundle and pulled 5-star Ghost, Colossus, and Starlord. Oh, congratulations. I pulled nothing. Next month's event? I hope it's good. The Modox Lab stuff is usually pretty fun, so I'm optimistic. I wish you could get more T4B and T4CC, but that's alright. I'm sure people will bitch and moan about it, and they'll update it. Found out? How'd you find out? Are the rewards bad? They didn't seem bad from what I looked at it. But I don't know. It's also selector though, Coffee Bean, so people that like need to rank up a certain champ will be able to. Pretty good. We don't even know how much effort it's gonna be. Usually Modox Lab is like a couple fights. Very little effort. Yeah, people are stupid, PWF. It just is what it is. It's why they don't listen. because when you cry wolf about every single thing, it's impossible to take you seriously. Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, I will say, was my least favorite event in the history of this game. I will say that. That event was garbage. I know why they did it, but it was garbage. Have I seen the new buff champs? We don't even... Spidey, it's not even out. You don't even know what it's going to be. Counter for Electro with destructive feedback? Namor. You're gonna grab... You're just... Are you like boycotting the rewards? Wait, why did I think I was using Man-Thing? I mean, what do you get? Like a 5-star Awakening Gem, T4B, T4CC, Tier 2 Alpha, like signature stones. I don't know. I don't know what people want from like a side event. This is the first time I've ever seen people like rip a side event that has a easy way to obtain a 5-star Awakening Gem. Pretty bonkers. They're scarce? I thought you get like 25 or something. Maybe I don't remember. I didn't really read it closely. I don't care too much. Let me read it. Let's read it. Just out of curiosity. Oh, there's more. There's like shards too. I don't think I even saw the shard. So you do this every day, right? So it's 1,500 6-star shards, 30, 15,000 5-star shards. How many of these you get? 3,000. So 2 tier 2 alphas. Get that. That's whatever. Where's the 5-star 6 stones? Oh, you get 20 of them. So it's 20 signature stones. You can easily get 4 tier 2 alpha, 5-star awakening gem. You can actually get potions. Those are really cool. That's pretty good. Tier 4 basics, tier 4. I don't know. Like, looks great. You got 4 awakening gems? Yeah, I only got 2. Is Corvus worth an awakening gem nerfed? So if you have one of the nerfed Corvuses, I don't think he's worth an awakening gem. It just depends on which Corvus you have. If you have one of the regular ones, one of the good ones, then he's the most gem-worthy champion in the entire game because Quake doesn't need a gem. But if you have one of the crappy Corvuses, then definitely don't awaken him, I think. That's my opinion on that. What do you mean which Corvus? Well, some people's Corvuses have been nerfed apparently. So it just depends on which one you have. Like the one I have is still good. So for me, he's definitely worth an awakening gem. But like if you have one of the ones that's nerfed, then he's not. It just depends on like each individual situation. What do I do for the infinite streak? It depends. If I'm doing a feature grind, then I'll use my 4 stars the first time. And then I only use 6 stars to build the streak. Otherwise, I just use 6 stars. How do you tell? You have to play with him, see if he works. Like I said, from what I've heard, everyone's Corvus is different. Some people's have been nerfed. They didn't touch mine, which is nice, but that's also partly because I'm in 4 Loki, and we get kind of preferential treatment. So. If you're in a different alliance, yours might get nerfed, but they don't mess with us. So yeah, just try yours out, see if yours works. Yeah, Robbie, that's the whole point. Because we work for Kabam, they don't mess with our Corvus. That's part of the contract. Because they don't pay us too much. But what we get is, number one, we get a good Corvus. And once in a while, they let us pick who we want out of like the 6-star crystal. That's how I was able to dupe my Nick Fury. What's up, Bernard? Nightmare mode? Nope. My Corvus got buffed. He got buffed a little bit, yeah. The reason why they changed flow, this is a little known secret, but I'll let it out. The reason why they changed flow from having to stun to just a well-timed block is because I talked to them, and I have a rank 3 Corvus, and I wanted to use him in war. And with a well-timed block, Corvus can take stun immune nodes without too much issue. So that's why actually flow was nerfed. You did not know that. Did I fill out the poll? I did not. I trashed it quite badly, and then I felt bad and unsent everything I had sent. Yusafa getting the Cav crystal, better odds? Yeah, so Yusafa opens a lot of crystals. So, you know, for him it was beneficial to get better crystal odds. For me, like, I wanted to use my rank 3 Corvus, so I got them to change flow. We all get like our own little perk. What's up, Carl? I did go off on the survey. It was just because I'm a math teacher, so it was just like so rude. I don't know. I just thought it was incredibly rude. Like, even if you think they're complete idiots, I just felt like that was going over the top. Am I trolling, or are some Corvuses actually different? From what I've understood, and from what people say, some Corvuses are different, yeah. You 100%ed 6.3. Am I proud of you? Carl, that is disgraceful. You should have been done with 6.4 months ago. Absolutely not proud. If I was going to fill out the survey, I would have filled out like the worst answer for each question. I just thought it was just an abomination. You got a 6-star Howard the Duck? Dude, congratulations. He has fur. You got a furry. That's awesome. What's up, TJ? Whew, I am apparently in a mood tonight. Just the Corvus nerf has me riled up. It pisses me off that they nerfed some people's Corvuses. Ooh, Schlirim. My Corvus is awesome. Oh, sorry, Dead King. I read that in my head and did not read it out loud. Thank you for resending it. He needs 2. That way he has 2 charges and the true damage buff. Yeah, PWF. Getting benched hurts, man. It hurts. Carl. Carl. So feisty. Is my Skype open? Okay, my Skype is open if anyone wants to call in. Yeah, Feds, you didn't know they nerfed some people's Corvus? Did you love me doing so well? I did. It was inspiring. I will dedicate all of my deaths this season to you, TJ. Who died? Not that many people. Bryn, of course. The usuals, pretty much. We had a really great war, actually. We only had 8 deaths against M. We're actually in 3rd place, which is really neat. If we get some good matchmaking... Ooh. Oh, that's his increased ability accuracy. You got the old Corvus? Ooh. You just have to try it. They look the same, PW or Renaud. What's up, Enzo? Manny screwed up BGT. Yeah, Manny choked. I'm surprised he didn't get kicked. Why did they bench me trying to even out the PR? Yes. That is actually exactly why. We had TJ taking 7 fights. We had Wally quaking. But I got benched, you know. Enza, what time is it for you? Is it 6:40 in the morning or is it 7:40? I think it's 6:40, right? Trying to even out PR. Well, not for Manny's in charge. He can do whatever he wants. 5:42? Why are you up so early? Do you do war at like 6 in the morning? That's crazy. I do not drink and I do not do drugs. I told you, the Corvus nerf has me fired up. I feel bad for people that have a nerfed Corvus. I also feel bad for people like Enzo that don't even have a Corvus. Where are my bleeds? Was there a silent nerf to X23? That was like 10 hits in a row that didn't bleed. Oh, there we go. Well, still posting a thread about the silent nerf. So you do war at 6 a.m. Wow. Crazy. You're confused about Corvus and how you can tell? Just play him. You'll notice if you play him. Show the PR? I don't want to show the PR. Mine is garbage now. It's embarrassing. I don't want Carl to laugh at me. You have to crit? I know, they nerfed her crit rate. Silently, of course. I hit 10 times and didn't get a single crit. Does she have guaranteed crits on the heavy? I don't think she does. Low champ. Low hasn't been too bad. Did I see your AQ team? Oh god. If you brought Deadly Origin, I will kick you mid AQ. Fight is open. Yeah, Keldon, there's some animations that are messed up. What does flow mean? That's the Alliance War, if you're in like the higher tiers. I hope Yusafa was watching that flawless Quake play, or Ghost play. Who the heck is on this path? Oh. Wait, who's linking Strange? Enzo, go tell Brent to move his lazy ass. Have I 100% at Act 6? I have. I have done everything there is to do. What did I want? What is the link? Maybe we can... Oh, he is fighting. Look at the... Look at this guy. Your Phoenix revived herself. Let's look at TJ. At the very bottom, where else would he be? And he's the only one that's used an item. Except for Lagacy. But Lagacy has 2.3 million points because he took the mini boss. TJ has the fewest points because he doesn't do anything. Pretty standard. Oh, Coffee Bean. Those are the slackers that haven't been doing rifts. Damn, his armor like shuts down her crits. Those are doing nothing. 11k? Jeez. Whoa. That was some... Yeah, I did mine daily too. I cannot take the next fight anyway. Where's TJ? There he is. See if TJ dies to this crossbow. Look at that ghost gameplay. Not great. But it's okay. When I had to use her in war, after like not using her in any meaningful game mode for months, it went great. You can take it, that's true. But you're not going. I'll let somebody heal their Corvus. Not doing 15k. Yeah. That was kind of yucky. You're alive? Congratulations, Steve. Whew. Carl, $5. Thank you. Here, gotta run. Here's $5 because I'm in a good mood. Well, appreciate it. There's Carl. TJ, I'm pissed off about the Corvus nerf. That some people's Corvus has got nerfed. Since we're in 4 Loki, they don't nerf our champions. Some of the lesser known alliances don't have Corvus as good of a Corvus anymore. Ooh, what a shitty evade. What is this? TJ? Just to one-up Carl. Button. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And on behalf of Amir, by the way, I think. Betting on 2 more? There could be more, we'll see. I am fired up. What is the goal for Amir's hair? I think we need a few grand, right? We need like an Enzo Doom level opening. Amount. So it's gonna take us, you know, a decade or so. But damn it, we'll get him hair. I don't think the rewards are awful at all. But different people want different stuff. I mostly care about T4B, T4C. Have we gotten an update? We don't have any recent pictures, but I think we do need to do a hair update pretty soon. You need a skill gem? You do not need a skill gem because you're just going to light it on fire. Kind of like I did. Corvus thing kind of pissed me off, but that was over a year ago. Wrote a long ticket to Kabam about it, and the consequences never went anywhere till they streamed that crap in Incursions. Yeah, the Incursions stuff is kind of rough because that has a, what is it, an 8-minute fight clock or something? Get over here. DJ's working on getting a channel, yeah. Hey, B. Daniels. Nonsense. I am absolutely buying a mirror hair. Well, you will, Coffee Bean, because you can. There's going to be the T4 selectors. Oh, nice, Keldon. I think I have a legendary crystal. I've been doing the master rifts. Well, yeah, that is fact. You should not have access to your account. I think I have a few crystals I've wanted. Alright, we got for these. Did you guys the sigil cav? No, I did not. The T4 selector, good. I just wish there was a little bit more. I hate having crystals. Don't know why. Yeah, here's a legendary crystal. That's true. PWF Quake to Darkhawk. It was the luckiest fight I have ever seen in my life. Alright, got a 5-star. That's cool. No, TJ, he did, and it was really good. He sent me a video. I don't believe for a second that he wasn't piloted for it. Like, not a chance. But whoever did that fight was impressive. Not gonna lie. I wish we knew who did that fight. No, I know it was a merc. I'm just curious who. Yeah, but TJ's merc sucks. Alright, 0 for 1. Yeah, I'm not feeling lucky, just gonna pop him. No unit. Nothing here. Oh, I could open a 5-star. Just any of the champs I don't have. Nova, Squirrel Girl, or a dupe I don't have. What's up, Rob? Domino. Well, she's max sig. Oof. That was loud. Holy shit. That was incredibly loud. It was. Did you say something? Oh, shit. So did you not post a cav crystal opening? I did. Yeah. Sorry, I totally missed you. Whoops. Well, you should watch it. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't get anything. I really hate why did it close out of the game? Yeah. The game quit out. I might not. I don't think I have your sound actually turned on. Okay.
Well, that's fine too.
Now your sound is on. So now they can hear you. This is Yusafa level amateur hour. It's not that bad. Come on.
No, nothing's that bad, man. Oh,
that guy can't do anything.
No, it's pretty crazy. So what's new, man? How's the season been going? I've been watching the war vids. You're still up to the last one I watched. You still have no deaths.
Yeah. Nothing has changed.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Not TJ. TJ has died, of course.
Yeah.
Enzo still has no deaths.
That is impressive. I'm pretty excited for Enzo. Oh, what's up, Enzo?
Shocking, right?
Yeah, there he is. Oh, God. Yeah, so what is this chick all about? She any good? I heard she's pretty good. And Hitmonkey's going to be good, too.
Is he?
Yeah, it's from what it looks like, his base kit looks to be like pretty ridiculous base stats just in general.
Interesting. B Daniels, that's pretty good. 2,000 6-star shards. I never got the 6-star shards except when I bought the chronometer.
What the heck is the chronometer?
That's the thing that you can choose which side to go to. You choose your path.
Gotcha. So you get like a guaranteed awakening gem?
Yep.
Basically. That's pretty cool. When are they going to start adding like decent chunks of 6-star resources to all that?
Probably after July 4th.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool then, man. At least the game's going to be progressing if they do. It's been a long time.
It has. Yeah, Legacy is still deathless. There's 3 of us in BG3.
Nice.
Me, Enzo, and Legacy.
That's pretty awesome. You guys still
the best, someone who's really good, and then Enzo.
Oh, please, dude. Enzo's got no deaths. Can't pick on him.
How many deaths do you think Enzo will finish the season with?
0.
You think he's going deathless?
Absolutely.
How about me?
0. I think you're going to go deathless too, man.
Do you realize the odds that either of us go deathless are probably still like less than like 2%?
Nah, no way, man.
Absolutely.
You guys are fine. Yeah, Lags is going to go deathless too. You guys got this.
There's currently 5 people. If I set the line at 0.5 actually finishing deathless, I would take the under.
It's just going to be the 3 of you.
No.
No faith, man.
Nope.
You guys are still undefeated, right?
No, we lost to Kenobi.
Oh, that's right. I saw that one.
But we're in 3rd right now.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good. We only had 8 deaths our last war.
Yeah.
BG2 was deathless outside of B Manny.
That's impossible.
So if they could fix that weak spot, they would have had a perfect war.
I don't even believe that, man.
It's a fact.
B Manny's the only one that died last war?
He is the only one who died in BG2.
That's crazy. That's like the opposite of what normally happens.
We live in a full-on Bizarro world. There was a war recently where we had Pete bring Ghost to a fight.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it, and so we called in TJ to back him up.
Yeah. I heard about that. Path 8, right?
Yeah, I mean, what is that?
Yeah. I can't remember who the fight was, but it was like the second fight on Path 8. Yeah, that's right. He tried to go a ghost Korg.
Got him down
Which,
to 10%, and then
what
Korg
was
finished
the,
with like 90.
what is that node?
It has Buffet as the link, and then it has like
Ah,
Special Lock 1.
alright. So a little bit tricky.
B-Man, he did take 12 fights, Enzo, but the rest of the BG went 38-0. They took more fights. Unless my math is wrong.
That's so messed up, man. Who'd he die to?
And it rarely is. 38. It's more than 3 times more than 12. He died to Sinister.
Oh, yikes. With who? With
In a
Warlock?
fight that Taters called, and I quote, a joke.
Was it a Warlock Sinister fight?
Yeah.
Where was it?
On
Node 20 or?
Yeah, 20. It's actually a really tough fight.
It is a tough fight. That is a tough fight. Jeez, that's rough though.
Yeah.
Because you could still get cornered in that fight, man.
Oh, absolutely. Easily. What's up, Dap?
What up, Dap? PWF, Enzo, Schlerum, B. Daniels, Coffee Bean, Coat Hanger, guys. I miss all you guys.
So, one OG legend might be returning pretty soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it Dukes?
No, better.
Damn it.
Just kidding.
Better?
Worse.
There's no better.
Not
There's no
returning
better
to the
than
alliance.
What?
Returning to the game, not the alliance. He's never going to be allowed back into the alliance.
Oh, Heisey.
No.
Oh, well, who is it then?
Worse.
Worse than Heisey?
Yep.
Amir?
Yep.
Wow. Who would have thought anyone would ever see him show his face again?
He's the only player we've had at BG3 worse than Enzo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Skill-wise.
What's up, A-Rob? And I was in BG3. That's crazy.
You're right. Have you watched A-Rob's war videos?
I didn't know that A-Rob made war videos.
Yeah, well, he moved up to a real alliance finally.
Really? Where's he playing?
Hateful Eight.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they're not like super high tier, but they're like top 20 AQ.
Nice. Dude,
Yeah.
congrats, Rob.
So he
It's
made
about
war
damn
videos, immediately started getting wrecked because,
Your first experience in Tier 1 is always kind of,
he's in tier 4.
Oh. What? Jesus Christ, Rob.
But in
Is
his
there no-
defense, he only has a couple of rank 3 6-stars.
Is there no hope for you, Rob?
Did Amir stop playing? No. Actually, yes. But he's
Yeah, he
apparently
stopped for a
making
little
a
bit.
big return.
Yeah. I'm sure that the masses are excited.
Oh, Dap is posting a war video.
I didn't know Depp was doing any either. I heard there were like commitments from like 5 people to do videos for every war this season, and I've only seen 2 people posting consistent war vids.
Enzo does.
Enzo does too?
Yeah, so,
Alright,
so
I'll
does
have to-
Legacy.
I'll have to, well, I don't follow Lags, but I'll have to now. I'll
Yeah.
go check them out.
His videos are good.
I'll have to check out Enzo's too. I've been watching yours and Taters for like the cards and stats and stuff.
He was doing like a comparison between me and him.
Legacy?
No, Taters.
Oh, well,
And then-
yeah. I mean, that probably is what his downfall has been. Too much pressure.
And then
He's not doing great.
he was getting embarrassed, and then so he didn't post it. And then he benched me to try to catch up. Last war, in like
Yeah.
a big war against an alliance that's also like battling for top 3, I had 2 fights.
That's a shame.
Yeah, Dap set the record this season for the lowest single season power rating.
The season's not over. Oh, you mean
He's not in the alliance. Yeah, it's over for him.
Wow. Don't you need like a minimum? I feel like there should be like a war minimum to qualify for like something like that.
No, dude, Black Ink is Black Ink. The record was 2.95. He shattered it. 0.4.
Wow. What did he have? Like 1 fight and he died or something?
No, he died I think 3 times. He died twice with
Dude,
Corvus.
so
or
Dap
with,
already bounced?
Oh yeah, Dap bounced after the first war.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing.
Talk about sketchy.
Yeah, just your standard alliance, shady alliance hopper.
Yeah. Where'd he jump to now?
He's like in tier 13 or something.
Oh. Fucking Dap, man.
I know.
That guy, never reliable.
Had 6 fights and survived 3 of them. Yeah.
Oh,
He only
man.
has 1 rank 3. Yeah, but she's like an awakened Captain Marvel. Like you should not be dying in tier 4 with an awakened rank 3 Captain Marvel.
You could have an awakened rank 3 anybody and shouldn't be dying in tier 4. Tier 4 is a joke.
Yep.
WTF, Rob?
Did you watch Lyzer's war video against Kenobi? That was hilarious.
Lizer does war?
Yeah, she. Well, I mean, yeah, dude, SSX is like masters.
Are they? That's right. I remember we used to talk about this.
Yeah. She was so sad. It was hilarious.
When is Liza joining for Loki, man?
Whenever. So I feel like she's washed up.
You think so?
Yeah, like if you watch her videos, like she's a shell of what she used to be. But Tater still thinks she has potential, so we'll see.
Look, man, all you need is like a couple of reps to get back into things. You know what I mean?
But she's never taking time off. She just like isn't good anymore. It's like Pete.
Yeah, but she probably just doesn't care as much. Cause
no, she does. She was like very sad.
No, stop, man.
Watch her video.
You know, people's feelings about the game have gone like a little bit sour in the past few months.
Watch her video.
I will.
She's washed up because I got in her head. Well,
yeah, but Depp, anybody who's like a champion or a good player at anything doesn't let the other team get in their head.
I'm not even on the other team. We've never faced off.
There you go. She's letting the fans get to her.
Yeah. Weak.
Yep. Taters thinks I have potential. TJ, after 4 seasons, it should be known that you don't.
But hey, TJ got 3.5 times as many war fights as I did.
Yeah. Dude, work in progress. I'm sure you're doing just fine if you're still there, man.
He's been on Path 4. He bitches endlessly.
Really? Dude, yeah. I used to bitch endlessly about Path 4 too. Path 4 was a pain in the ass. It's just like it's an item hog. Like, it's annoying.
If you're bad, yeah.
No, not if you're bad. Like, dude, what do you do against a domino on 3, right? You're just going to lose health. It's going to cost items. Like, it's a guaranteed item drain.
In my case, most of the time, that was get to a Corvus Special 2, have that SP2 fail, and then get stun locked for the rest of the fight.
There you go. Or just, like, take hits till you get to the SP2, right? What's up, Manny? How's it going, dude?
What's up, Manny? You can't do that against Domino because she can stun lock you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I liked Path 4, but at the same time, I hated it. Just because, like, the item use was higher than most Section 1 paths. It was.
Yeah, no. I'm aware.
Yeah.
Oh, so lovely. This Corvus has
time. Work in progress's case.
No, I just said he bitches a lot. He's been doing well.
He's allowed to bitch.
Eh. I don't complain.
Yeah. If you got a guy doing well on Path 4, let him bitch.
No, I complain all the time.
You got other guys dying with Ghost on Path 8 getting saved by TJ.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. But I do miss you guys, man. I think about every once in a while, I'll look at the line app on my computer desktop and think about loading it up.
Manny, I'll send you guys money after the stream. I have it. I have your message.
What, did you lose more poker?
I did.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. JD won first place. JD's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool, man. I miss JD too. Yo, JD used to message me more than anybody. And, like, the messages were always, like, someone would say something in, like, the BG chat or, like, the Alliance chat, and he'd be like, man, can you believe this guy? Or, like, some stuff like that. Like, what
That's what TJ does.
Yeah, like, JD used to be like, so he's like, dude, can you believe the whining or whatever? And we would just laugh about it.
Darkhawk still worth rank 5? I'm not a big fan of him.
At Sig 99, he's pretty sustainable. I mean, he's a good champ.
Yeah.
But what do I know, man? There's like 8 new champs that apparently are like all terrible that have been released since I quit.
I think Sorcerer Supreme is really good.
Dude, from what I saw, Sorcerer Supreme, she'd probably be one of my favorite champs. She looks awesome.
Yeah. She, Strands, took, with like minimal boosting,
Yeah.
Took a rank 3 6-star Domino in the off season on Node 3.
Nice.
Easy.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. Like Sim Supreme could probably do that too, right? Or would the
Um,
bleeds kind of mess you up with her power gain, like if she consumes them?
yeah. Well, plus Spite.
Yeah. Well, Spite's an active buff, right? It shuts like Stagger shuts it off.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh,
I
didn't
could
know
be
that.
wrong. It's been a
I
while.
didn't know that. Ah, B Daniels, $2. Thank you. Last to you. I thought your last one was just what up the B Manny. Oh, was there another one? Oh, I got 16 kills last war. Put defenders on Section 1 mini boss island. Pretty sure 2 people itemed out. Nice. Make them suffer.
That's awesome.
That's the fun part of like being
Playing
in like
with
tier
all
20
tiers.
or whatever is you can make everyone else suffer.
Spite is passive. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
thought it
cool.
was.
Yeah. Dude, DT, what's up, man? Long
What's up,
time no
DT?
talk.
So the Nick Fury, when I was able to successfully defeat Domino with Corvus, I could roll through Fury easily. Like that fight was a cakewalk.
Yeah.
But rolling through Domino was not a cakewalk. Even though 6-star rank 3, when I had Corvus with a charge, it was super easy fight.
Yeah.
But without him, not easy.
So how fast are the resources rolling in now for you guys?
It's not bad.
They buff AQ yet?
Not yet. When is the AQ buff? I don't even know. The tickets are starting next week, I think.
All right. So that should be good too for getting more rank 3s.
Yeah. It's hard to use Omega though without the synergy. You'd have to have the synergy. Tier 13 now. We're almost caught up to A-Rob.
Wow.
AQ
9
buff
more
is
tiers
July?
to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's an Annihilus? What? I didn't know that. Oh no.
AQ buff in July. Dude, Annihilus is easy with anybody.
Shut up. I'm getting slaughtered.
Just smack him around.
Can't smack him around. He keeps attacking.
Why are you getting obliterated so that he goes unstoppable? Do you
Shut
not know
up.
how to fight Annihilus? Just make him falter. You'll be good.
It actually helped quite a bit.
Yeah. I see that.
Watch me phase this SB2 like a boss. Woo! That was pretty slick. Pretty slick right there. That was the best Ebony Maw gameplay there has ever been, because that is the first Ebony Maw gameplay there has ever been.
Everything just goes right through him. That's great, man.
Yeah, that note is a bitch, DT. Like I said, when I was able to have my one charge Corvus, that fight was an absolute cakewalk. But it's super hard to do it because against Domino, it's just not reliable. It's just too RNG based. That was pretty slick fighting though with Maw. His falter stuff is actually pretty good. Once you get the first one, it actually comes back pretty quickly.
Yeah, you can chain him.
Yeah.
He still just doesn't hit hard enough, right?
No, he doesn't. No.
If he hit hard, I mean, he could be something.
Yeah. You can Quake him on 19 in 3 minutes or in 50 seconds. Interesting.
Who, Nick Fury?
Yeah, a rank 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, I could not.
Yeah, you'd have to go full Quake style, but
Of course.
like if you're good with Quake, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you don't get hit, really, there's nothing.
Boosts and suicides. Interesting. That would be beyond myself. Maybe Wally could do it. No.
Wally? Are we talking about the same Wally? Did he get good or something?
He this previous war he died with Quake to Colossus.
Oh. All right, so that answers my question.
And his, incredibly tough animations. And the war before that, he died twice to Ghost Rider with Quake.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know people even placed Ghost Rider.
He's Control.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's Ghost Rider. Like, what's he gonna do?
That's true. B. Daniels, I think he's really good, but I don't know, where you'd use him. But I do like Mojo. Lizer loves Mojo.
Yeah. Mojo looked like a fun champ when I was still playing.
Yeah, he's good. He's really solid.
Yeah, I've never been like a huge fan of like champs that have like a whole bunch of stuff going on. Um, like you gotta kind of like watch your watch a whole bunch of stuff while you're playing them.
His stuff is pretty easy though, and you can always heavy to replace it.
Yeah,
Because some of his is like hold block, dash back, block a hit. It's not like crazy stuff.
yeah. I don't know. Still sounds like a lot. Keep it easy. Just give me Domino.
Domino has like a whole page of abilities that all just say, "This is random."
Yeah, but you don't need to read any of it to kill everything with her.
That's fair. Who can turn a 4 crystal opening into a 10-minute video? The Banana Man can. Did he open his 6 stars?
Did he really?
He must have.
Oh, today was Doomsday?
Yeah. I didn't get Doom.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a huge shame.
You get anyone good though?
Massacre. I mean, I only had one crystal. I got Massacre, which was a new champ, so that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Act like Dreamin' reads nodes or abilities. Rob, in Alliance War, you better believe I do read the nodes. You should try that.
Tigra and Hitmonkey abilities descriptions are ridiculously long. They have pictures on the forum to help with Hitmonkey's abilities. I've seen people talking on Twitter about Hitmonkey's kit, DT. What are your thoughts, man? Because he seems to be like he's going to be a really good champ.
He looks pretty cool, at least. I haven't seen any gameplay, but just visually he looks cool.
I heard he's got good abilities, good base stats. Looks pretty strong, and he's like dope. I mean, I can't imagine that. Like, I haven't seen his animations, but I can't imagine that they suck because he's a monkey. And if they can make like all the Spider-Man newer animations look pretty cool, like they're definitely gonna make his. Tigra's animations looked pretty clean too.
Yeah, the SV2 looks awesome.
Yeah, she's got a 7-hit combo too, right?
Does she?
I think so.
I don't know. Not sure about that.
Not sure about Hitmonkey. Dave's video shows the 6-star rank 3 and the damage doesn't look strong. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. A lot of the first videos that come out, people miss stuff. But he looked pretty interesting. Yeah, she's 7-hit combo. Yeah, she looks pretty smooth, man. Tigra.
7-hit combo? Okay.
Yeah, I was in BG's stream last night when he was playing with her. I asked him where Lionel was, and he didn't see the message.
Where what?
Lionel? Because Tigra was one of the Thundercats. He was a guy, but yeah, so it was like a Thundercats joke.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it either.
That's okay.
Low block proficiency, lower than Cull. Woo. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't understand why Cull has such low block proficiency. He's like a giant guy in a suit in like armor with like a giant sword shield.
That is true. A lot of people thought Carnage was trash after his buff until people started posting vids on him in LOL. Yeah, I mean, it happens here and there with some champs. He could be garbage, you know what I mean? But things do get missed, like on initial playthroughs of people.
That's true. See Corvus.
Yeah, see Corvus.
Literally the best champ that's ever been in a 5-star arena went for the lowest score.
Yeah. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. That was before I started playing.
That is pretty funny though. He's literally the best champ you could have ever gotten in arena. And he set the record for the lowest cutoff.
Yeah. There were probably people that like got him and were like, "Damn, I was hoping for the 1 to 10%."
You're right, because he only went for like 14.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
B Daniels, that's pretty good. Carnage is pretty cool. Don't like 565 him and shit like this one Bozo did, but he's a cool champ.
Guaranteed crits will make Hitmonkey good for crit me with your best shot. Well, that's cool. Another guaranteed crit champ.
That
Pretty
is a tough node for myself.
Yeah, I bet it is with your rank 3 Ghost and Corvus.
Hey, Nick has a really high crit rate.
Yeah, all right. Oh man.
I don't even
So much.
place like my best defender, which is my rank 3 Ghost,
Yeah.
because Pete places his.
I was so hurt because I wanted Corvus, but had just put up a stupid long grind for procs. Oh, Coat Hanger, man, if you can go back in time.
It's okay, we were all fooled. I remember B Manny got Proxima and was like super excited. I was like, ooh, that dude is smart. She must be amazing.
Yeah.
And then when I finally got her, I was like, what is this shit?
I mean, she's really good. She just has like a really high skill cap.
I wouldn't say she's really good.
Dude, she's good for a lot of stuff.
Like what?
AQ, Abyss.
She's not good for
DT
AQ. What is she good for in AQ?
She's not good. She's like, she was the boss slayer at one point with the Omegas.
I mean, she wasn't like one of the better options.
Though if you were good with her, she was.
Even DT failed most of the time.
Most of the time, don't be crazy. But DT's always posting vids, like Abyss, 3-4 revives. I mean, that's like Aegon territory. But like, you have to be really, really strong with her. Because the problem is, like, people make a mistake on the intercept mission and they die. Then you got to start over. You know what I mean?
I do. What's up, Nemus? I got Bishop, Taskmaster, Cap World War II for your 6-star pulls. That's not great.
Yeah.
But I did rank 2 CMM. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. And Cap World War II, despite everybody thinking he's garbage, I actually really like. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh man, do I use him against Human... Oh, I can't use him against Human Torch. I have to use him against Thing. Okay. Ugh.
After the solos on Omega got boring, DT started to take Omega linked. I remember that. I remember that, actually. And then I tried taking him linked one time with Namor. Just, it didn't work. It was the wrong link was up. I'm convinced you could do it, just not with, I forget what link was on him.
Shoot.
What's funny about Cap World War II is his best synergy is Red Skull. Is it really? Man, he could use some synergies then for sure. I love that, like, perfect block gets to, I believe it gets to 100%. Is pretty insane to me. But, I mean, they have added champs since. Because I know some people did the last 10% of champion boss with Cap World War II 6-star, right? But, like, since then, they've added, like, super high block proficiency champs. Just
like
nothing
Doom.
like Cap World War II, though. Like, nothing like Cap World War II exists. Like, you're guaranteed perfect block at a certain point.
Brian got shit on? Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, but that's the expectation whenever you open crystals. Unless you're me.
Yeah.
Of course, but that's different. He doesn't work for Kabam anymore, so.
So if I came back to 4 Loki, would I be allowed to use Magneto offensively on War?
No.
Why not?
You don't have good enough prestige. If you could get to 13k.
13k? Who's at 13k?
There's a lot of people.
Dude, you're crazy. That's Asgard numbers.
Vega, who I played with in Evil, he's 13k.
Well, good for that guy, man. Are you 13k?
No, but I also don't want to bring Magneto to war.
All right.
So if you're going to destroy us, you're going to have to make up for it.
Would you stop? You guys have TJ. You're not fooling anybody.
We do have TJ. TJ's been good.
Yeah, I heard, man. I heard. Couple of surprising seasons out there, man. Proud of you guys. Got to keep that 3rd place or better up, though, man.
We do. We've done it once. It was my proudest accomplishment.
I remember it was my proudest accomplishment as well. I had a stellar season.
You did?
Yeah, and we finished top 3.
That was your 2nd season, right?
Yeah, 2nd season there.
Still don't know how you got a 2nd season.
And then I left and it all went to shit, man. You guys never finished top 3 again.
You're right.
You know what it was? You know what I actually think the top 3 season was the result of? I think it was, honest to God, I think it was like, honestly, like the relationships we built at Comic-Con. Like, the season we took third was immediately after that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that was a huge part of it, man.
Interesting.
Meta found your forum account a few weeks ago. Oh, God. I think I've posted on there like 8 or 9 times, and usually to try and get jailed. Like, I made an account there to just be like a troll.
So you were the Nemus of the forums?
Yeah, I was on a mission to find grounded wisdom.
He posts a lot. I don't know how anyone has time to post that much.
Oh, man, I don't know. But he's like, dude, he's got to be like Kabam Mike's real-life best friend or something. Because he's like always white knighting him on the forums.
I mean, he's right, like a much more high percentage of the time than like a lot of the other people on the forums.
Yeah.
But still pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I see him post some insanely ridiculous
He
nonsense.
does, certainly. But I mean, like as a proportion of posts,
Yeah.
most people post pure garbage.
Oh, absolutely, man. Post was about Magneto being 5 years overdue for a buff. Oh, that was definitely something I would post for sure. I've been on like a couple Magneto threads there, just kind of watching before. I might have posted on 1 or 2.
There's been multiple Magneto threads?
Oh, God, yeah. Dude, people have been dying for him to get a buff.
Well, now he's a 6-star. They're both 6 stars. Amir
I
pulled him
have him
today.
as a 6-star. I have him as a rank 2 6-star.
I mean, why isn't he rank 3? Just haven't done Abyss?
I don't have the mutant stuff, yeah, or I would. I actually don't think the account has any good mutant 6 stars. Oh, I was gonna do Colossus. That's right.
But you never awakened him, right?
No.
Yeah, I think he needs the dupe.
Yeah, probably, man. I mean, not needs, but like if you're gonna use him effectively most places, yeah, you probably want it.
Drop about 650 on July 4th and you'll have a rank 3 max.
I'm good, man. I'm good without the July 4th stuff.
You gotta at least show up for the stream.
Of course I will, man. I want to be on the call for it.
You can't be on the call for it if you're not spending $600 minimum. It's like
Is that what it takes?
it's like a what is it called? Actually, let me. Or Ghost. You know, like when you go to like a club or whatever, and it's like there's a minimum you have to spend to get in.
Yeah.
That's the.
I can't be on the
Skype
call unless I'm part of your spending club.
Yep.
It's messed up, man.
So far, we have 4 people so far. We might get 5. Might get TJ.
You're not getting TJ for 650 for 600.
I think we might.
No chance.
TJ's been making a lot of money.
That's nice. TJ's not silly enough to spend that all on a game.
TJ?
Yeah.
He's a bozo.
Yeah. He's not going to do it. TJ, don't do it. Don't do it.
What's up, Devil Dog? What's up, Notvask? I'm going to do the war video either tonight or tomorrow. I didn't do any fights, really, so there's not much in the video. It's just going to be like a summary of the first half of the season with like grades and stuff.
Oh, we're going back to that, huh?
Well, I'm just myself.
Oh. God damn,
I don't want to get in
That
trouble.
was like the best.
Well, yeah, but people bitched about it.
I know, but it's been so long. Come on. Just do it.
Everyone loves me right now. I don't want people to hate me again.
Dude, Raymond, here's my take on it, right? Don't ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness.
I don't even need to ask for forgiveness. He can't touch me.
Yeah.
What's he going to do, kick me? Like,
I don't know, man. Then why don't you do it? Those grade streams were so good.
Because people didn't like it. It hurt people's feelings.
Dude, the fans loved it.
People did like it. It was fun.
You got to do it for the fans, man. Do it for
Damn
the
it,
people.
Enzo deserves an F, not a D-. Stop being so generous. I remember
If
those
someone,
arguments.
I was gonna say, if someone wants to sponsor my opening, I'll do it. I might even return to the game if I get something good.
It would
And
be
if
my
I can-
dream to
if I
get
can-
roast. Yeah, exactly. It's fun.
If I can get to 13,000 prestige, I'll even come back to Fort Loki so we can have another top 3 season.
You would be invited.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time for the heel turn. Nemus, you're gonna sponsor TJ? Nice.
There it is.
TJ, let's do it. So far, we have 4 people that are gonna be on call, or 3 people that. Oh,
Nemus,
TJ, why did my Phoenix just die? You said she was a god.
She is a god. Well, she's a goddess. Oh my god, what are you doing? Am I that far behind that like I haven't even seen her die yet?
I only took a couple hits. Oh my god.
Nemus, if you want to sponsor me, man, hit me up online. I'll take a sponsorship for that opening.
If I get Manny on call, I don't think Manny would take part in such nonsense.
You don't think so?
No, you got to be like next level immature.
Yeah, that's true. Your calls do get a little bit on the childish side.
Absolutely. You should be off that day? Alright. But we're going to for sure have Yusafa, Enzo, and Taters.
Yeah. Oh, Nemus, dude, if I'm like 100% serious, if you're serious, man, I'll totally do it. And I'll even start streaming MCOC again occasionally. I'll straight come back.
If someone funds you July 4th?
Yeah, why not?
I offered A-Rob a bet that if I did 1,500 rounds in the Red Guardian Arena, he would fund my July 4th.
Did you do 1,500 rounds?
Well, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, I would have. I know you ain't doing 1,500 rounds.
You're right.
It would have been the same bet, Rob.
I'm at 320.
Jeez. Yeah, 1,500 rounds is lunacy.
Yeah, Katie's done like well over 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be recharging for 3 days straight, though, to do 1,500. That's crazy.
Oh, here's a fun one. I forgot I was doing the featured 5-star, so I brought in 3 440s, which got me a death match.
Yeah, of course. Did you win it?
I did. I won all 3. The final fight was a 440 Mr. Fantastic against a 345 Doom.
Yeah, well, Mr. Fantastic is just, historically in the comics, is just far superior to Doom.
Well, he is quite a noodle, and Doom is essentially immune to crits. Guess how many hits it took?
Probably like 120.
Yeah, 121.
Nice. See, I know my Mr. Fantastic stuff.
121 hits. I must have dodged like 20 special ones.
Yeah.
I was at like 30 hits in. He was at like 95%. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I could do like 1 million damage with Corvus in that many hits. Maybe not 1 million, but like 500,000.
Yeah, Nemus, he's saying the minimum 600. I don't have Venmo, but I'll get one for $600. I'll link that up. I'll link that up right now.
You would have quit that fight? Never. We're going hardcore, man.
Yeah, you got to do it. Those death matches used to be fun. I don't see what the big deal is. Everybody complaining about them.
Well, Katie was losing her mind every time because she's like not good enough to win them.
Yeah. As long as you have like some decent champs for it.
Well, Mr. Fantastic sucks.
No, Mr. Fantastic's a good champ.
He's not,
120 hits isn't that bad. That's like doing arena without suicides.
He doesn't have any like. There's nothing that he does that will counter anything. He's a noodle. None of his. I mean, I was using SP3s.
Yeah, well, Doom has unblockable specials, and he auto evades those. Like, it's almost impossible to lose that fight.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he auto evades unblockable specials.
He should, I believe.
Oh. I think that's Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, but I think that after some easy condition is met, Fantastic does too.
Interesting.
Yeah, I could be wrong, man. Go check.
I don't care.
He has medium attacks and light attacks and 3 specials. He has some stuff. There you go. Coffee Bean's right. He does have some things.
I don't think Morningstar is good against Mr. Fantastic. She can mess up. He can mess up the SP1.
Yeah, that's true. You can't spam the same one over and over again.
5% per non-damaging debuff inflicted. Is that like over the course of the fight? So if you parry like 20 times, is it 100%?
I think so. I don't think it's a unique one because at certain points, like in fights, he would evade like everything. And it's real easy to put non-damaging debuffs on with Mr. Fantastic, not even just parries. It's not unique, yeah, so that's pretty quick to get there. His SIG gives him improved chance against unblockable. Nice. It's about the sponsorship. Hold on, read 2 up.
Well, my 4-star is definitely awakened. So.
All right, Nemus, you got it. Nemus is going to sponsor us $12, and we got to do the other 588. I knew it was a scam.
Of course.
Yeah, it is Nemus.
Yeah. What's up, Osman? I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, gotcha. It's up at the same time, DT. It's not over the course of the fight. Total. I could have swore at some point in the EQ, maybe he had like a node on him that gave him like even more increased chance or something, because during the EQ, he would evade every unblockable special.
Well, EQ, they like charge them up.
Yeah, a little bit. They give him like 2 unique nodes to like the character, and then you see them pop up like periodically through story mode and stuff like that.
What's up, Melvin? All right, we're work in progress. Have a good night, man.
Take it easy, brother.
Get some sleep. Did I use Guillotine in 6.4? No. Maybe I used her for like a fight, but no. I did a Legends run. She is not built for a Legends run.
No, but you had the champs for a Legend run.
Well, I do now, because now I have Corvus.
Yeah, well, you did before too, man.
Yeah.
You had that rank 3 ghost.
Yeah, she was okay.
She was okay. Yeah, I bet she was.
Well, you were there.
I was there. You couldn't have done it without me, man.
Yeah. I think I could.
Yeah, probably. I was there for the whole thing, though.
You were. All right, Rob, have a good night. Now that you're working, I guess you got to go to bed at a responsible time.
Yeah. Oh, dude, man. 12 days. Governor Murphy. Yo, how is Rob back to work? Non-essential, like, work, Governor Murphy said phase 2 was June 15th, I believe, to go back to work.
Are you jealous?
I am jealous, man. I want to be working right now.
Well, you don't get paid when you don't work, right?
Well, yeah, I get unemployment, but it's not the same. Yeah. They gave it like a little bit of a boost, so it's not too bad. So we're doing all right. I think the beginning of this whole mess was a little bit rough, but things are smooth enough now.
That's cool. His skateboard attacks do bypass auto block. Couldn't remember. All right. My time would have been better without meta. It's possible.
Yeah, I guess. Anything's possible, Demas. Then for unblockable, it's plus 20% and 3% for every unblockable thrown. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, he threw a lot of unblockables.
Yeah. My finger's been bleeding for the past 30 minutes, and I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Be right back. All right, Coffee Bean Man, definitely take care of that. Yeah, it's Meta Agent X. What's going on, man? little bit of a boost, bro. I'm getting 1K per week on unemployment to sit and chill with my sons. Bro, what state do you live in? Like, I want to move there today. That's pretty wild. I can tell you that I am not getting 1K on unemployment. That would be acceptable.
Are you making all your money through riding?
Through what? Right? I'm not looting places, man. Don't be crazy. Yeah, some of that stuff's nuts.
Yeah, my sister lives in Chicago, so she can't even like leave her apartment.
Really?
Of course
Jeez.
not. Can't go outside in Chicago.
No. That's so nuts.
Yeah, they blew up like the 7-Eleven on her block and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Of course. Michigan? Interesting. You should move to Michigan, apparently. How do you feel? How do you feel about snow? Well, I guess you have snow where you live too.
We didn't get snow all year. We got like one dusting, and I'm a little upset about it, man. Like, the snow is my favorite.
Really, I hate snow.
Winter is my favorite season, man. I love snow. I love it all. I can't stand the summertime, the heat. It's just not for me.
I wish it was like mid-60s every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wish it was like 40 every day.
40 is too cold. I can't jog when it's 40.
What do you mean? You can jog when it's 40.
40? That's like freezing practically.
Dude, what's the problem?
It's cold.
Oh my god, don't be a wuss.
Dude, I'm from Russia, man. I need it to be warm.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Is that how that works?
That is how it works.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know historically Russia is known for the warm temperatures you guys have grown accustomed to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would have liked some snow this year. Hopefully we get a bunch this next winter.
Thoughts on next month's rewards? Looks pretty good. I wish it was more T4B and T4CC, but looks pretty good.
Yeah. You would think that when they up like the top tier rewards, they would also scale in the other like resources that you need to do things with those champs.
They have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you getting your
T4B? Where am I getting what?
Your T4C from? I know that was like usually an issue.
You can get it with Glory.
Yeah? Oh, that's right. They did adjust the Glory store to be pretty decent, didn't they? You could buy full ones now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
There's only 26 stones? Yeah, but 6 stones isn't the
X Factor.
No, it's not like the only thing. There's like also, 4 tier 2 alphas and 5 tier 4 basics and 3 T4 selectors and
Yeah.
T5B and all the other stuff. But they're gonna buff it, yeah, because the reaction, of course, has been bad.
Oh, of course. He's taking bad feedback on the MODOK quest to Kabam. What is the MODOK quest?
That's the next side event.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, they've done it like twice now, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the MODOK Labs?
Yep.
Ah.
Those are usually pretty fun.
I missed the first one. The first one was before my time.
Yeah. Everyone was triggered on the forums. That's the problem, though. Most of those people are idiots.
Yeah, and
have no interest in like making the game better. They're just
usually triggered too.
They're usually what?
I said that the forums are usually just triggered people too, man. It's like a shit show.
Yeah, they can't listen to those kind of people. That's the problem. But those are the people that are the loudest.
Yeah. I'm kind of happy about the health potions and revives.
Yeah, I mean, you also get the 10k health potions, you get the revives and stuff. I don't know. I think it's good. I'm sure everyone thinks it sucks. I'm sure all the rational people think it's good. All 5 of us, but
All 5 of you?
Yeah. When is CMM compensation? I don't know. I do think CMM compensation, if they do, they should do units and not consumables. Because people who are done are, that stuff is just getting thrown away.
Yeah. What is what are they getting compensated for? The Abyss?
Yeah, because she was apparently bugged.
Yeah. Well, that means I should be getting something. Oh man, you'll have to let me know when that comes in so I can go claim it so it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it'll be decent, right?
Yeah. What time is it where I'm at? 9:45. Only the 6 stones are bad, but you get 20. I mean, this month we got 0. I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Everything's good when your prestige is 13K.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
However, we are not even at 12K. We're almost in DT land. If I was 1K lower, I'd be down there with DT.
Jeez. So am I still higher than DT?
What? You're over 11, right? He's like 10-7 or something.
DT, man, you gotta catch up. I haven't played for 6 months.
6?
It's been like 4 months.
You didn't buy the Power Start 1 boost? Get out of here. I need those desperately for Corvus. I need to be ready with Power Start 1s and with Enrolls for the end of the season when we match freaking, ASR and ISO and we're actually going for top 3 and I need to be ready for that. I don't need to use one when we're up 50 against some random alliance. You
just got to make sure that you don't have anybody in the alliance that's going to die to like a 565 Magneto on defense.
You're right. Well, he's gone.
Yeah. I mean, but are there still people capable?
Yeah. Why did I just go unstoppable? I just faltered? What is going on here? And this some weird-ass synergies.
I don't know.
I go unstoppable on every dex or something?
I don't think there's much about the game that you know, so it's a lot of surprising things can happen.
What is he immune to that I'm trying to do to him?
Ability accuracy?
Oh.
Come on, man.
Someone died to a Ghost Rider? Twice. Am I still
Twice.
first in PR? No, I'm third. I got benched for the last war.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Getting benched when you're like having a stellar season.
It does. It's the second time that's happened.
Pretty rough.
What can you do? If we get materials back for Corvus rework, they're not touching Corvus. That is lunacy.
That sounds a bit ludicrous.
Yeah. When he's dashing any places a falter? Ah, interesting. Why did I get benched? I'm guessing because my PR was a little out of whack with the rest of the BG.
It was too high.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Classic taters.
Yep. He didn't do it for Bryn. That's the one thing that pissed me off. Like when Bryn's PR was out of whack, he didn't bench him. And every time it's happened with me, he did bench me.
Yeah. DT, you gotta understand, man, that Dreamin' is way more about personal glory than team glory.
There's no personal glory this season. It's over. It's only team stuff. But no, that's not true, actually, because I have told him, there's been situations where he wanted me to use like a Power Start boost. And I said, I will not use it. I would rather just take the death. Hurt my own stats. But
well, that's also hurting the team too.
No, one death doesn't hurt the team. That Power Start 1 boost that I would waste is going to be a lot more valuable when we need it.
Dreamin'. Every death hurts the team because every single point adds to your total over 12 wars.
Barely. A Power Start boost that'll allow me to roll through like 3 fights in a row that otherwise we would struggle on is a lot more valuable than winning by 50.
All I'm saying is every point counts. Like if you took 2 less, like if you died 2 less times each war, or got like you had 2 more attack bonuses each war, over the course of 12 wars, it adds up and could be the difference between 3rd and 4th place. ISO beat Kenobi. Did they cheat this time?
It was like 15-14. Kenobi imploded apparently.
Wow, that's actually very realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they
put Kenobi, but for ISO,
yeah, if they put 14 deaths up against us, like we would have a chance.
Yeah.
for sure. 2 deaths in war. Who dies in war? Not me or you.
No, PWF still a deathless too.
Absolutely. There's 5. PWF and DT are both deathless. DT with a crazy rebound. Last season he had like 10 deaths after like 3 wars.
Well, Vanilla Thunder, like if you use the boost and you don't die, 3 attack bonuses is better than 2. Like there is a score difference. I don't know if that was like a legit question or if you're like, but yes, it does. It does make a point difference.
Path 4 first half the season was rough. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough. Because I remember dying like once on that path every war and then thinking, DT died 3 times, so it's okay. I'm still the best Path 4 person.
Oh, God. DT is in for Loki, Agent X.
Yeah, he's back.
He's the glue, man. He's the heart and soul.
Well, that's me.
No, come on, man.
Where do you think I rank on like the most important For Loki members? So I would say, okay, without question, B Manny and Taters are like the top 2.
Yeah.
Where do you think I rank?
I'd say outside of BG3, not too many people really care about you at all. But like in regards to BG3, I guess you're kind of a big deal.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And true.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, that was a good one. Well done. Oh, look at that. You made Manny laugh.
Nice.
Oh, man. That was funny.
I try, man.
The comedic stylings of metaphors available like twice a month, roughly.
Twice a month? I've been on twice this week.
That's true. But before that, you weren't on for like several weeks.
No, that's true, man. I was sick for a bit, too, so.
You were sick for like more than a month.
Like on and off for a month, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
How'd you even get sick? You weren't even going anywhere.
Dude, I think it's because I'm not going anywhere, man.
Really?
Like my entire lifestyle has changed. I used to like almost never be home.
That's interesting. I'm like always home, unless I'm at work.
No, I like going out and doing stuff, man. I was playing like Dungeons and Dragons 3 nights a week for a while. Working a lot, like 45, 50 hours a week, and like going out and doing other stuff, man. Playing chess. I don't know. It's a lot different now when you're cooped up at home like all the time. I
don't mind it.
In the past month, like the most I've been out is like we went to go clean out my grandma's house, which like now I have so much shit in my house now. It's crazy. But I don't know. It's I just want life to go back to normal, man.
That would be nice.
Nemus, you can look this up, man. I was 2001 New Jersey High School State Champ in chess. Our team won states. Me and my buddy Nick were captains of the team.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we had an undefeated record. We both played like USCF rated tournaments and stuff. But stopped playing for a long time. Playing a little bit here and there now. I would like to get back into it. I do miss chess.
Frosty posted a post.
Yeah.
Something in news chat.
Dude, Nemus. Yeah, New Jersey is the 4th most populous state in the country. Yes, it is New Jersey.
Saw Pete's takedown of the dorm boss. Crazy stuff. Yeah, that was pretty good. He hasn't had too many good fights this season, but that was one of them.
Yeah. I mean, Pete's usually pretty reliable. Is he just having like an off season?
Yep. He does that once in a while.
Yeah. Dude, Nemus, you have no clue, man. Like Lakewood, which is like 2 towns over from me, is like this huge like Hasidic Jewish community, and like all they do is play chess in the parks all day. Like Lakewood High School was like our nemesis. Incredible chess players come out of New Jersey, at least in America. I mean, USA doesn't have like historically the best like grandmaster players. One or two, but
But
nothing
chess is a
crazy.
completely solved game, right?
What?
Isn't it?
No? Huh?
Isn't there always like a correct move?
No. Well, I mean, no,
But like if you were up against somebody who was a little bit better than you, wouldn't you lose every time?
not every time.
Really?
Uh, yeah, because you can have like it's all strategy, and the same game's never been played this like twice ever. Really, like it's a possibility, but there's so many variations of moves after like standard opening. So what chess is basically like your opening should be played like a book. Like almost all of them are identical. And then the middle game is complete strategy to set up for the end game, and all the end games are similar but different. Uh,
Interesting.
but yeah, there's
But you
just
can never beat a computer, right?
yeah, of course you can. There's been like the world's greatest grandmaster plays like the world's smartest chess computer every year.
But doesn't the computer win?
No,
Really?
Gary Kasparov beat Deep Blue. God, when was that? Like 2003 or something like that. It
No,
was like
not.
the
I
first
mean,
time.
but I'm talking about like now,
No, I'm sure that the grandmasters could do it.
because
Magnus Carlsen is insane.
even certain poker variants, and poker is obviously way more um, advanced, or not advanced, but like I don't know how to phrase it.
I mean, poker and chess are like similar, but way too different to compare.
Yeah, but like you poker like heads up, like certain like not too many big blinds. Essentially,
Yeah,
you can't beat the best computer
why not?
because they can simply play better.
They can't even get a read on you.
But that's not really part of like if you play.
All you need to, all you would need to do to beat a computer in poker is just wait until you had the nuts hand and hope that they have an almost nuts hand, and you will win.
No, that's no. You would still lose.
How would you lose
You
if
would
your
just
hand?
win that hand, but overall, like that would not make
Yeah,
you the
yeah, yeah. But
favorite.
I mean, those should be the only hands you play against a computer.
That's absurd.
It's not absurd.
Do you not know
Computers
anything
have, like,
about
what do
poker?
they have, like bluffing algorithms?
Yes,
Well, then that's crazy.
they have entire like because to play poker optimally is through pure game theory. You
Yeah,
essentially should, if I have X hand in X situation when X happens, I
yeah.
should be bluffing, 42.5% of the time.
Well,
And if
in
you're
that
bluffing
aspect,
45% of the time, you're playing incorrectly.
all right. Well, then in pure game theory, then chess is far more advanced than that.
I'm pretty sure that
Dude,
chess has been
100%.
solved.
Because the skill of a chess player is based on how deep in moves you can see in advance. If I do this, their logical variations are A, B, and C. If they do A, I do this. Their variations are A, B, and C. So 2 moves is looking at 9 lines of play. There's people that can look and see 20 moves of lines of play in advance.
But a computer can see every line.
Yeah, computer can see every line.
Passed on the
It's
limelight
still-
of playing professionally. Professional Scrabble.
Dude, I used to love Scrabble. We used to play at IHOP all the time, me and my friends.
Yeah. Which book, DT? I haven't read too many, but I'm not particularly good at poker, especially anymore. But theory-wise, I like it
Actually,
and understand a lot of it.
I'm actually curious to see if Magnus Carlsen has recently beaten the computer, because he's like one of the greatest grandmasters to ever exist. And he's still relatively young, too.
Finally got your first 6-star and got Arcus? That's great. Yeah, I love game theory.
Yeah, so
Big fan.
the GMs Kramnik and Kasparov have both won games against the computers. This like the best chess computers in the world, and the reason being is because like they see lines that aren't standard deviation for like what a normal player would be able to see, and a computer wouldn't realize that it's something because it wouldn't make very much sense. So I guess kind of like throwing a wrench into it.
What's up, cream cheese? But that just means that the computer hasn't gotten there yet. I thought it was solved. Stuff like checkers is solved completely.
Yeah, well, I mean, checkers is a very remedial game.
I mean, chess is just a version of checkers that has more
Whoa.
variations.
Whoa. In
That's how all games are.
No.
Every
Checkers,
game has some number of variations.
well, chess is an infinite number of variations, is what I'm telling you. Like,
It can't be infinite.
it's not finite. There's literally, like, dude, think about it. There are how many moves that you can do just on turn one?
What? 8? I don't know how many.
There's 1, 2 different moves a pawn can do. So that's already 16. You can move knights to 2 different squares, so that's another 4. So just on turn one, you could do 20 different moves.
Right,
and it
but
gets exponentially larger.
Yeah, but a computer should, usually will have that kind of processing power. That they should have the correct move for every move you make.
Yeah, but there's also no, like, all right, so a human, here's the part that makes that almost impossible, is that a human's not always going to make the correct line of play that a computer is going to think that it's going to make.
No, but it doesn't matter. It should still have a correct response to any play that's made.
Then, if a human were to play a computer and both were to play perfectly, white would win every game.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The computer should win every game.
Well, the computer won't always play white.
What do you mean play? What does that mean?
Whoever is white goes first.
Oh. Is that an advantage?
Yeah, you get to make the first move. And then black has to play an opening to defend against it based on like what they think is the best solution for your opening. So if I play pawn to d4, right? There's a ton of different openings I can do. I can do like an Imzo Indian opening. I could do a Queen's Gambit. So black needs to decide like, all right, do I want to play like a Sicilian defense? Do I want to play into the Gambit? So there's so many different lines of opening plays that like black has a tough decision to make after the first move.
Pawn to d4, yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Pawn to d4 is not a bad opening, Nemus. You don't know what you're talking about. e4, d4, and c3 and c4 are like the most standard openings. Now, I can tell you, man, chess is an extremely, extremely involved game. I don't think it's something that can be like finitely solved by a computer.
I don't see how that's even possible. There's just simply not an infinite amount of moves. There's not an infinite amount of combinations.
There isn't, dude. There's so many. Yeah,
there's so many, but it's not infinite.
It's got to be like in the trillions.
Right, but I mean, the top like supercomputers have quite a bit of processing power.
Yeah, but at that point, if they know that white's going to make every correct move, their first move would just be to resign.
No, but a human can't make every correct move.
Well, that's not entirely true.
That is true.
No, because there's multiple correct moves for almost any line of play.
But that can't be right.
No, it is right, man. I'm telling you that there's tons of winning variations on any opening move.
Interesting.
I don't know. I just don't think it's something that could ever be processed to be solved because there's just so many different things you can do.
Right, but it doesn't matter how many there are. If it's finite, it can be solved.
I don't know. I think there's too much human involved for it to be like... All right, hold on. How many possible... But here's the thing, like, all right, so a game can be 10 moves, a game could go for literally hundreds of moves.
Right.
It's just too big a number.
Agent X.
You got me curious about this now.
But that's what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter what the number is. If there is a number, you can solve it.
All right, so let's see. IBM says that they've solved it.
Yeah. I have always been under the impression that chess was a solved game. Much more complicated than checkers, but same kind of idea.
I mean, I just feel like there's things that can't be accounted for.
Found the number. It's massive. I of course it's massive, but the fact that a number exists means that you should be able to solve it. Like, it doesn't matter how many steps there are. If there's a finite number, you can solve it. I'm sure there's some sort of mathematical law that says that.
I'm trying to see. I don't see an equation here, so it says it's like a 750 petabyte, which I've never even heard of, storage computer. I don't even know what the number is on that.
More possible moves than there are planets, stars, or atoms? Yeah, for sure. The number's an estimate. But my point is that as long as there is a number
I can't find
is a number. No, but there still has, just by logic, there has to be a number.
10 to the 120?
It can't be infinite. There's not an infinite number of moves. That's why poker, like a full ring, like if you have 9 people and you're playing no limit, there actually is like an infinite number of moves.
No, it's 50-50. You either win or you don't. That's it. It's that simple. Either the thing happens or it doesn't. Everything in life is 50-50. That's my take on it, at least. Google Shannon number. It automatically searched Shannon number 1 hits. Based on an average of about 10 to the third possibilities for a pair of moves consisting of a move for white followed by one for black in a typical game lasting. But here's the thing. They're saying that's for a typical game lasting 40 such pairs of moves, which is not a thing in chess. Like, I can't tell you how many games end on move 40. That's just not a thing, especially not anymore. Most games will go to 40, get the time extension, and then go at least 10 moves past that. So the number would be even higher.
But there still just by logic has to be a number. Like any move you make, there has to be a correct counter, like an optimal counter, right?
I just don't think that it's a number that anybody could ever know for sure because millions of different games have been played already.
Yeah, but a computer, if you give it enough processing power, can figure it out.
Every move that potentially exists and a way to counter it?
Yeah, because but they should just always know, like, if, this happens, this is the optimal counter.
If A, then B, then I get what you're saying.
Because there is a correct move, right, in every situation?
No.
Or is there, or can you, actually debate it? Not like,
it's 100% debatable. If it wasn't, then everybody's first 10 moves would be exactly the same. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. If 5 different grandmasters play games simultaneously next to each other against different opponents, the first 5 moves of the game will more than likely all be different. It's that complex. And everybody has preferences to what openings, what defenses they play. Everybody thinks they're making the right move.
Yeah, but computer will know.
But here's the thing: the computer won't even establish right from wrong. They'll establish what are the things that can happen if this happens. Oh, I guess I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because that's how checkers works, right?
Well, checkers, you literally can only do a number of moves. Chess is incredibly different than checkers. You have red pieces that move 1 tile, and then if you can jump other stuff, you can move extra tiles jumping over things. Right. Chess is just way different because things move in different directions. You can move one of 8 different unique pieces or 7 different unique pieces. Well, I'm not trying to win, Nemus. We're trying to figure this out. What's up, Shark? How's it going, man?
That's just an interesting debate.
Yeah. Charming Tortoise, yeah. Computer will maximize its win conditions. Because, like, at a certain point, like, a computer would know, if it was solved, that, like, if this player does this, I will lose. But if they do that, I will win.
But it should never lose.
No, that's not true. Because there could be a winning line for white no matter what. Because white has an advantage moving first on board.
Interesting.
So what I'm saying is, like, if two computers were to play each other and they both solve chess or whatever, white would win 100% of the time.
Right. That's my opinion on how it should be.
Now, it's possible for a human playing white for there to be more than one possibility of openings that could lead to a victory, not just one solution. So it is possible for a person to just make the right moves. Because there's going to be more than one way to win. There's not just like a singular way that a person could beat a computer.
What's up, Wally?
Yeah, I know DT. I read your Shannon thing, the Shannon number. It's pretty crazy to think about, but like, I don't know, it's something we talked about when we were in high school.
But humans for sure can't think to that degree.
There are humans that can, like, if it's solved, what they're saying in this article is that, like, a computer could predict any combination of moves up to 40 to the extent of a victory or best defense. There are human grandmasters who can see every line of play after a standard book opening, which is standard because it's been hundreds of years of, like, this is the best line, and it's been agreed upon, and everyone does it up until at least, like, move 8, 9, 10, that at that point can see every line of play for 10 different moves. To almost like the end of the game. To the point where it's like, every possible move he can make, if I do these moves and, like, you strategize and you get to, like, your lines, you'll get enough of an advantage that the rest of the game is cruising. Because really all you have to do, human versus human at least, is to get either a positional or a piece advantage. Once you have positional or piece advantage, all you have to do is coast. You just have to not make mistakes, and you should win the game.
Well, I'd lose to everybody.
I know. But chess is very complicated, man. It's very, very complicated.
Right. No, I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying as long as there's a finite solution set.
Yeah. 96 was the last time a human beat a computer in chess. Was that Garry Kasparov? I could have sworn. Well, that's not true. All right, so the way that chess works, Nemus, is that you'll play more than one game. So, like, in the 2000s, I'm pretty sure it was the 2000s. It might have been the 90s. You would play a series of 7. And Garry Kasparov, like, you might lose a series 4-2, or like 4.5, 2.5, or whatever. But you can take a game from the computer, and technically you have beaten the computer. Vladimir Kramnik has also done that, even though he lost the series. You meant series, not just a game or two. Yeah. But yeah, so Garry Kasparov won 4-2. So it was like 3 wins and 2 draws and 2 a loss or something like that, or whatever, because you get half a point for a draw. But yeah, that's kind of like, people have beaten computers even more recently, but just not won series against them. But the computers are getting smarter.
Yes, they are, and humans are not.
No, humans are not getting smart. They're getting, what's the opposite of smarter? Dumberer?
TJ.
That's what we're getting. Yeah, every big chess name has beaten a computer at least 1 or 2 games. I mean, there's a lot of big chess names if you, like, follow chess, but, like, the biggest names, the real mainstream guys, like Kramnik, Kasparov, and, like, Bobby Fischer back in the day, but computers weren't really a thing for chess. Even, like, Vishwanath Anand was really good, but I don't think he ever beat a chess computer. But he was a spectacular player. Very creative. But people are still figuring out like lines of play even to this day. Like exceptional thinking lines of play that nobody's ever seen before. I've been undefeated against the computer since '95. Put that shit on easy. That's fair. I used to have a cool little magnetic chess computer that beat me all the time. It was like the early 2000s. I got it. It was like the Gary Kasparov something or other. Super super tough to beat.
Damn, no units today. Rough day.
Oh, that stinks.
Alright, let's see if I can move an A key. Thing is open. Should I fight him?
Of course.
I don't have anyone.
You gotta give the people what they want, man. Don't matter. It's just thing. Going with anybody.
But he has like mesmerize and shit.
Yeah, so what?
We'll let someone else handle it.
What do you mean? Don't be a coward.
This is called being smart.
Just let him mesmerize you, and then Wasp will evade when he goes to counterattack, right? You're good.
He's shocking man.
Oh.
Alright, time to get going. Let's raid Brian. Do hashtag Dreamin' Raid.
Wow, is it really 1 o'clock? 1:17? Holy crap.
But I will be back tomorrow for sure. At least once.
I'm not sure, Nemus. I don't think so. I didn't think so. Possible, though. Alright, what are we raiding them with?
Just the usual. But yeah, thanks everyone to stop by. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a